Good morning, everybody. Hope you slept well. I'm here to exalt you this morning and today from the book of James, chapter 3, verse 16. It says, "For where envying and strife is, there is confusion and every evil work." That's it. That's my point of reference today. Every evil work. See, envy means feeling unhappy, resentful, or jealous because someone else has something you want, such as success, blessings, position, talent, money, favor, or relationships. In the context of Bible, envy is a sinful attitude of the heart that can lead to strife, hatred, and division. Strife means bitter conflict, quarreling, fighting, or intense disagreement, between people. It usually involves anger, rivalry, hostility, or contention. See, strife is ongoing conflict or quarreling that destroys unity and peace. Think about it. Strife destroys unity and peace. So where there is strife, there's no peace, there's no unity. I was just pondering over this morning while I was praying. And then the book of James chapter 3 verse 16 came to my mind. You see, the verse, that particular scripture, it points to the kind of sinful actions that grow out of jealousy, selfish ambition, and division. When you start envying people, there are some kind of sinful actions that begin to grow from it. Do you understand? Now, it talks about every evil work. I told you, pay attention to that word, every evil work, to that those words. Every evil work. Let me give you a list of every evil work, like envy and jealousy, strife and quarreling, gossip and slander, hatred and bitterness, deception and manipulation, pride and selfish ambition, backbiting and criticism, violence and wicked schemes, corruption and dishonesty, division and discord amongst people. Now, I'm not just talking about in the church. Unforgiveness, malice, and revenge. You see, evil works begin to breed out of envy and jealousy, out of strife. Evil works. You begin to have unforgiveness. Somebody offends you, even when the person says, "I'm sorry," you can't forgive them in your heart because you are bitter towards them. You understand? Immorality, oppression of others, confusion and disorder in relationships or communities. That's what envy and strife brings. So try and stay away from it. As you go out today, teach yourself. Tell yourself, say those words, say, "My heart is pure towards my friends, towards my brother, towards my family members. I have a pure heart. I love their